All right, everyone, buckle up. The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and we've got the absolute must-know updates you need to hear, right now on the Roger Report. Forget what you think you know, because the landscape is shifting, and you're about to get the inside scoop on what's really going down. We're diving deep into stories that are making waves and shaping the conversation. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. First up, a major development in the sports world that has fans buzzing with anticipation. A familiar face is making moves that have everyone talking. Then, we're shifting gears to a story that's got people speculating about future strategies and player readiness. You won't want to miss this next piece, as it reveals a crucial step forward in a highly anticipated comeback. And finally, we've got an update that could significantly impact the upcoming season for a beloved team. Stick around, because this is the Roger Report, and you're getting it all first. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. A glimmer of hope on the court. After weeks sidelined by a groin injury, a recent video has ignited excitement among fans, showing Caitlin Clark taking significant steps in her recovery. The star player was observed participating in warm-ups and non-contact drills with the Indiana Fever, signaling a potential return to the court. The footage, captured by Indy Star's Chloe Peterson, depicts Clark engaging in full-court drills with the Fever's backup players. In the video, she's seen receiving a pass and confidently sinking a three-pointer, a moment that has quickly gone viral and fueled optimistic speculation. This visual evidence suggests a positive trajectory in her rehabilitation process, with Clark reportedly handling increased court time this week. Despite the encouraging signs, caution remains the operative word. Clark has not yet rejoined full contact practice, and her return to game action still lacks a definitive timeline, with the risk of re-injury a constant consideration. This development comes as the Fever navigate a challenging period, having signed several players to hardship contracts due to a series of season-ending injuries to other key guards. The team, currently positioned as the 7th seed, faces a tight race for playoff contention with only a handful of regular season games remaining. Clark's absence has been keenly felt, with the team's record reflecting the difficulty of playing without their star player. If Clark is able to return by the season's end, she will have a limited window to contribute before the playoffs commence. Fans are cautiously optimistic, dissecting every detail of her recovery, while analysts are weighing the team's playoff prospects with and without their star player. Will this pivotal moment mark the true beginning of her comeback? Stay tuned as we break down what this means for the team's playoff push. The road back to the court. As the Indiana Fever battle for playoff positioning in the latter half of the season, a key player's recovery is drawing significant attention. Caitlin Clark, who has been sidelined with a groin injury for a substantial period, appears to be progressing towards a return, with recent activities indicating a ramp-up in her on-court involvement. Reports from Chloe Peterson of the Indianapolis Star confirm that Clark participated in full-court drills with the team's second unit during shoot-around ahead of the Fever's game against the Phoenix Mercury. While the official injury report still lists her as out for Tuesday's contest, her involvement in these drills is often seen as a precursor to game action for injured starters. The Fever have 3 remaining regular season games following Tuesday's matchup, including a home game against the Chicago Sky. Head coach Stephanie White has been transparent about Clark's rehabilitation, emphasizing a cautious approach to ensure her long-term health and readiness. White has previously stated the importance of seeing Clark practice live, build endurance, and be able to handle full-court contact without adverse effects, a process that requires multiple practice sessions to avoid setbacks. Clark last played on July 15, and in her absence, the Fever have maintained a .500 record. However, several losses to non-playoff teams have proven costly in the tightly contested WNBA standings, potentially impacting their final seeding. The team's ability to secure a favorable playoff spot without their star player highlights the depth and resilience of the roster. Yet the anticipation for Clark's return remains palpable, as her presence is seen as crucial for the team's championship aspirations in the coming years. Supporters are eagerly awaiting her return. while the coaching staff is focused on a strategic reintegration to maximize her impact throughout the season and beyond. This incremental progress is certainly making waves, but what does this mean for the team's immediate playoff hopes? Health update fuels playoff aspirations. The Indiana Fever are navigating a critical juncture in their season, with the WNBA playoffs on the horizon and the teams standing in the standings precariously balanced. A recent health update regarding star player Caitlin Clark has provided a much-needed boost, as she nears a potential return after an extended layoff due to a right groin injury. Clark, who has played in only 13 games this season, has been out for over 6 weeks. Her absence has tested the team's depth, with players like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell stepping up to maintain a competitive record. Currently holding the 7th seed in the WNBA standings with a 21-18 record, the Fever are in a strong position but are keenly aware of the tightening playoff race, with just 1.5 games separating them from the 9th place Los Angeles Sparks. Ahead of their Tuesday night game in Phoenix against the Mercury, Clark participated in 5-on-0 drills with the Fever's reserve players. Observers noted her comfort on the court, and she even successfully executed a three-pointer, a promising sign for her recovery. This development could pave the way for her return as early as Friday, when the Chicago Sky are scheduled to visit Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The team has faced numerous challenges, including injuries to other key players, which has necessitated strategic roster adjustments. Despite the uncertainties surrounding Clark's full return, the Fever are still considered title contenders, underscoring the significant impact she is expected to have upon re-entering the game. The team's medical staff and coaching personnel are meticulously managing her return to play, ensuring she is fully prepared to handle the demands of WNBA competition. Industry analysts are closely monitoring her progress, with many believing her return could be a game-changer for the Fever's championship aspirations. It's a crucial time for the Fever, and this positive news couldn't come at a better moment. But what's the latest on other teams in the league? Clark's status ahead of crucial matchup. With the Indiana Fever facing a pivotal game against the Phoenix Mercury, the availability of star player Caitlin Clark remains a central question. The team's latest injury report indicates Clark will be out for Tuesday's matchup, extending her streak of missed games due to a right groin injury. Clark has now missed 28 regular season games and 29 overall in the 2025 season, including the WNBA Commissioner's Cup final. This absence has significantly impacted the Fever's lineup, yet fans received encouraging news regarding her recovery. Reports confirm that Clark was actively participating in full-court 5-on-0 drills with the Fever's backup players during their morning shoot-around in Phoenix. This participation suggests a positive step in her rehabilitation process. Clark's statistics from the games she has played this season highlight her potential impact, averaging 16.5 points, 8.8 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1.6 steals per game, albeit with shooting percentages of 36.7% from the field and 27.9% from three-point range. The Fever, currently holding the number 7 spot in the WNBA standings with only 4 regular season games remaining, are in a critical phase of their season. Their matchup against the Phoenix Mercury is particularly important for playoff seeding. The team's performance throughout Clark's absence has shown resilience, but her eventual return is anticipated to provide a significant boost to their offensive and defensive capabilities as they aim to secure a strong playoff position and contend for a championship. Fans are dissecting the injury report and practice updates, while the team focuses on strategic game planning amidst the ongoing player availability challenges. While one star player is on the mend, what's happening with other teams in the league? We've got updates coming your way. And that's a wrap on today's rapid-fire updates. We saw Caitlin Clark making moves in practice, signaling a potential return. We also got updates on her recovery and impact on the Fever's playoff push. Don't miss any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and ring the notification bell. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and give us a follow on all our social channels for more exclusive content.